Alrighty guys, welcome back to some more Tales of Arise. Last episode, we got ourselves equipped, both myself and Shionne, with new gear and weapons. After that, we came back to town and learned that the city we started off in, Mosgul, is under attack. And so, we stormed out, and it's time to go through the gate and try to see if we can save our starting town. But before that, if you guys do like this video and this series, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It'll really help me out, and I'll make sure you don't miss the upcoming videos. With all that out of the way, let's get into it. I don't believe there's any new side quests for us to grab. Sometimes there are ones that pop up here in neighboring areas, but it doesn't look like any have popped up yet. So, let's go ahead and just head on through. And here we are. I remember this area. I actually thought this little area we're in now was the region we went to last time on the other side of Uzbek. Or Ulzbek, but I guess not, because I remember that elevator being there. I think there's some stuff you can explore but can't get to just yet. Let's go ahead and start by heading back. Yeah, we'll start by heading back this way first. I wish you could get a preemptive attack in the field, just because it feels weird that you can run up to enemies but can't actually do much to them. Oh, here we go. Getting in the groove of it already. It's been a day since we've played last, and so I was worried I was going to be a little rusty just since I haven't touched it and since I'm still learning it. But no, we're actually doing pretty good against these guys. And there we go. So yeah, this is essentially a map that's split into almost two lanes, this back half and the front half. It'll wrap around closer to Mosgul, but then we'll just have to run back around here. But we might as well just explore it now. There's some peppers. Pick up the rest of those. I got to find where the campsite is here as well. I don't think it's marked on our map. Yeah, I wish we could get like a preemptive strike on these guys. Oh, here we go. So this is a problem. When they start charging up like this, I believe you can actually cancel them if you get a break. Fortunately, I didn't get a break in time there. Do I use Shionne's ability? I don't think so, but I do think I want to get rid of these guys first. They are a little bit stronger than your Zeugles there, but they are the biggest threat because they have magic. But you can see we're just not doing much damage at all to these guys. I actually think they're weak to magical attacks. Let's just deal with these Zeugles here. These guys are much easier for us to get rid of. Use our chain there. Ooh, he's going to do a fire attack as well. Ooh, I think I got a counter there and I didn't even realize it. Oh, please be okay. Oh, yep, came for me. Perfect. And then let's go ahead and... This is like one of our first really long fights we've had, because last time we fought these armored soldiers, we had Zephyr with us. Zephyr's a monster. Let's go ahead and just use her ability. We have no reason not to just use these whenever they pop up. I think you saw there, we got the break like right when this guy started casting, and so I think we actually canceled him for a second. But let's just keep dodging in case those are coming for us. Yes, they are. Swallow Blade. Ooh, this guy might not be worth... Ooh, that's a perfect dodge. There we go. These guys might not be worth fighting right now. At least not until we can get some better gear. I mean, I guess we could level up off them, but... Ooh, let's start dodging. It's coming for Shionne. I'm a little bit... Yep, there she goes. I was like, I'm a little bit worried about her HP, since she's going to be using a ton of CP. And there she did. Let's go ahead and just use our ability there. We got a break. And then when they go down like this isn't actually a break. They just get stunned. But, there we go. Shionne, please get back in here. Alright, that's a level up for both of us, which is nice. Let me quickly... There we go. You can press Y. Let's recover 80% HP because it takes a little bit less. Now, what's the reason for coming back here? I'm assuming it's in here. Yes, chest hidden right here for us. With... 500 Gald. No reason to use Gald just yet. We just don't really have anything to buy with it. There might have been a store back in the other town, but I think it was just selling
what's this thing?
Like items, not actually weapons. There was some meat right there that we can cook up. And that was it for that area. Right over here is a gate. You can just kind of see the other side of the gate, but go ahead and pick up those peppers. I really don't want to fight you guys. I'm just going to ignore you. This is a way you can go... this is the Cave of Solitude. I actually don't remember if there's anything in here just yet, but we can just quickly explore. I think this actually might be one of the large Zeugles. Or no, it's a fishing spot.
The water's so much cleaner than what's on the surface.
Right here is a rosemary forest that increases our elemental attack permanently.
Boy, do they look
But yeah, I
delicious.
can't go any deeper in here. I think there's a side quest associated with this later. So let's go ahead and head on back, because we need to continue through. I do want to wrap back around. I don't think you can get any better weapons and armor just yet in the game, just because we did kind of just pick it up. I'm going to fight literally anything but these armadillos, just because they take forever to kill. All right, and then it spits us out right here next to Mosgul. But again, we're going to come back here in a second. I would like to first finish exploring the rest of the area here. So back here are some more Zugals for us. I think these, as long as it's just these guys and we don't have to worry about the soldiers, I think it's not that big of a deal. Oh, there we go. So sometimes whenever you're doing certain attacks, you can actually learn new abilities. So right there we learned Demon Fang. I can show it off once we actually get out of this battle, because I don't think I can change my arts mid-battle. Actually, I could check. You can. So it should be in place of Swallow Blade. Fires a shockwave that runs along the ground. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll grab a Demon Fang there, and I can show it off that we'll go ahead and get rid of this Zoogle first, and then Demon Fang, and you send a little shockwave out. Gives you a little bit more range as Iron Mask here. Think of that very similar to the abilities in, oh, right here. Arts of Proficiency and Awakening. Once a character's art proficiency has reached a certain threshold, they'll learn new arts. So I was going to say, think of that like in the Romancing Saga games, how you can glimmer new abilities. It's very similar. You can see kind of right there in the, next to where it says Riving Wyvern, all the way on the right side, underneath the aerial attack section, you can see there's a count. Count 54 out of 100, count 2 out of 100, count 14 out of 100, 43 out of 100. I believe that is your proficiency. So with our Swallow Blade, I believe we hit a certain threshold that unlocked Demon Fang there for us. Because it's not an actual skill panel. I'll worry about these here in a second. We will be grabbing more of those, but first I heard you right there. We get the cattail. They serve a much more important purpose later, but we'll just go ahead and pick one of those up. I think there's one owl in every map. And again, we'll go over all their locations at some point. Maybe I want to do that sooner rather than later. Because unlike, some games have like checklists. I don't think this one does, and there's no way to mark that you've already got it on the map. So, yeah, maybe I'll try to look it up and just, ooh, good dodge again, perfect. Maybe I'll go ahead and try to get a full list so that way we can hit them once we first get to those zones. Oh, please. Oh, another, dude, I'm getting all these perfect dodges. This is insane. Oh, did she? Okay, I thought Shionne went down there. Oh, it was coming for me. I couldn't tell. Use that to get a quick break on these guys. Ooh, insane. Here we go. Let's get our arts recharged. Boost break. I think you could technically spam your arts to get that art proficiency up. These guys are so easy to dodge. This is the best place to train your perfect dodges. Holy. And there we go. We're running really low on CP. Need to get a campsite here soon. But in here, we can grab this chest for a grilled mushrooms recipe.
We should try it and see how it turns out.
Got some bees up ahead, but I think I'll just ignore them for now at least. Back here is another little side area with... yeah, we'll just fight you guys real quick. It's just one of these stones, but might as well pick it up now. I need to be careful with my double spamming Demon Fangs. It's very easy to accidentally click the same button input more than once, especially if you're trying to wait for a response from it. But if you click it like twice too fast, just like a fighting game, the button has already been input. So... here we go. Those are the Zoogles defeated.
Looks like we won.
Go ahead and grab an iron chunk. That'll be used for later. And then, I actually don't think we can use the elevator right now. I want to say that elevator is used when we try to go storm the, like, stronghold in this area. Up here is a sack with 100 gold. And then we can climb up here. Yeah, let's just climb up now. And then we will check out down below here in a second, because I think we can just jump down from here. Some more bees right there, but can't go any higher than that because these are things that you have to, I believe, grow later. You can grow those vines. But let's go ahead and just jump down. Down here are 2 armadillos we're just going to ignore. Pick up that carp. And then we're right back here at the entrance. So again, I don't think I can take this elevator, but let me just check. The elevator seems to be offline, so nope, nothing we can do about that just yet. Instead, oh, did I miss something up there? I think I did. Let me go back up because I don't want it to be one of those permanent stat increasing items, and I miss out on it. So, let's see. Well, it is a sack, so this is a one-time only item, so we'll make sure to pick that up. For an apple gel. Oh, come on. I can't believe I fell right on top of them. The good news is I'm pretty sure we are at the campsite of this area. I think it's just up ahead, so we should be able to heal up even if we have to use a lot of healing items here. But you can see we're doing a lot more damage at this point. I don't know how to view. Can I view what they're... I think if I hold... Yeah, that's a level 7 armadillo, so they haven't really leveled up at all since we first ran into them. We're just getting stronger. Use Shionne real quick. And there we go.
Nicely done.
And I think that's really all for us to see here. We'll just go ahead and run on to the end. We can fight those bees if we want, but I think we're getting much less return in our levels at this point. There's no reason to try to grind off these guys anymore. And no, there is no campsite here. Uh-oh. Oh, you can see the owls. I didn't know you could view them. This might be a problem, but let's see. Head back into Mosgul.
Mess with my friends, will you? You just crossed the wrong line!
Here's a level 10. Oh, I thought I was by myself for a second. Okay, no, we have Shionne. I think you're not intended to fight these guys on your way here. I think you're intended to take that front pathway and just run here. Because this is the exact same as the ones we were just fighting, except easier because it's just him by himself. Fortunately for this guy, I've been practicing on my perfect dodges against these guys. Easy boost break. And we get the stun. Let's go ahead and use a Severing Wind, and there we go. We need to be using Severing Wind more so we get our arts proficiency up with it.
Hey, hang in there. Hey! Damn it.
All right. You're really low on CP. We need to save the residents of Mosgul. Don't think there's anything really hidden around this area, at least not yet.
Too late.
Stop. Please, don't hurt the
Not
children.
Doc.
What's that? Damn it, I can't reach them in time.
Yeah, you can. Just run.
Get back, Cole.
Doc! Cole! Stop!
There we go. Another one. Do a Severing Wind. Oh, it does so much damage if you actually launch them with the Severing Wind. Holy. The problem is timing it with that break is a little more difficult than the Rising Wyvern. Because Rising Wyvern's a very quick input. Severing Wind takes a second. There we go. And I'll hold off on using Shionne's for a second in case we get into another fight since he's almost defeated. Awesome, perfect dodge there.
Are you all right? What about the others? Are those bastards still here?
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all right now. Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky. It's often worse when a resistance group pops up.
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
This is how things go when you're a Dahnan slave. You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do as you're told. At least then you have a chance to survive. You only have one life. That's why...
I should wait for the right moment?
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying, Doc? You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough. But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only one death. You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for it. Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. That would be senseless. But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I don't want that to happen to me. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance. If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword?
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield, but one that's also too powerful to use on my own. I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like this on their side. That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword. I know it might mean more people end up in danger, but...
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask. Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive right now. If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find it.
Doc, thank you.
Now, remember what you said. And don't ever abandon that conviction of yours, all right?
Right. I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met. And you've met some good people, too. Maybe you have a chance after all.
And I think that's it for Mosgul. I think we have successfully fended them off. I don't think there's anything actually hiding here, but we will make just a quick loop around town. I see CP is desperately in need of some fixing. But yeah, I can't go any further that way, so I guess we'll just go ahead and... there's a quicker way to do it. Yeah, you can go like this, and then Ulzebek, and let's just head straight back. The Five Lords. I want to say that there's something past the Five Lords. I don't know what it is.
You're back. Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
I see. Zephyr, I need to ask you something. Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. So when I find someone with the knack for it, I make sure to keep them close. Plus, you remind me of another guy we lost. Maybe deep down, I'm trying to help you as a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him. But if you don't want this, just say the word.
I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
If you say so. All right, come on in.
Thanks. Yes!
Hey, Iron Mask, can I have a minute of your time?
What's wrong?
Hey, Dyron, what do you need? Well, all you've been doing since you got here is fight, right? I'm starting to get worried about how your weapon's holding up. After all, you're about to fight Balsef. You'll need to be prepared for whatever he might throw at you. Luckily, we even have a blacksmith here on site. You should see what he's got tempered.
Got it.
All right, I'll make sure to remember that. Forging from scratch. This is a, I think, main story quest, but we'll go ahead and change the priority because I for sure want to get a better
Reached our
sword.
destination.
Where... Did I not? Oh, he's in the inn, so the map hasn't changed. Got it. Okay, let's go ahead and head inside here. Ooh, they're biological weapons. I didn't know that. And we will talk to the blacksmith.
Hey.
You the blacksmith here?
Yeah.
Yep, Byron filled me in. In addition to farm tools, I also make weapons for the Crimson Crows. Knowing it's for you, I just have to help. I'll forge you the best weapon I can manage with the materials I've got. Craft a weapon, and we can go ahead and get, you can actually make the crude sword, which is still better than the sword we have. It's actually also better than our long sword, which is insane. You'll see our longsword is going to boost us by plus 17 and plus 28. So let's do it. Craft and equip. The crude sword, we are still missing an astral crystal grain and one more hard bone. I don't know how to get that astral crystal grain. We need it for both of them, unfortunately. So you can also sell stuff if you want. These are commodity items. They're quite literally only used to sell. So we'll go ahead and sell them. And then you could sell anything past that. So, what do you think about this? Not bad at all. Suppose you'll get out of me right now? Bring me more materials and I'll whip you up something grander. Thanks. This is plenty enough grand as it is. I never knew Zoogle parts were so versatile.
Good.
Thanks, glad to hear it. I'll leave the rest in your hands. Go give the Rena hell and set us free, okay? That's the plan. And there's Forging from Scratch completed. We get 500 Gald. Now I do just want to take a quick look. How much better is this sword? Still a little bit too strong. A little bit more stronger than I'd like, actually. But what we can do is I can go to my skill panel because we have quite a lot here. Now, I think what I want to grab, midair dodge is nice, but I think I want to grab easier perfect evading. Then I want to do increased midair damage, so I think we'll save up for that. As for her, you can actually see what her ones she's missing are. She needs to cook 8 meals, and then aerial enemies down by boost attacks 20 times. These are both things that will just happen as you play the game. But toxicity's not bad. But Burning Strike also is our only elemental move right now. Let's grab Burning Strike. Let's grab Toxicity. Unfortunately, I can't grab my increased ailment rate. This should be pretty solid for her. I'm hoping she actually prioritizes not Magna Ray. I actually might turn that off. Yeah, let's actually disable Magna Ray, just because I'd prefer she uses arts or the elemental strikes.
Yeah.
There we go. I kind of want to rest, but I actually think resting doesn't give us that campsite. Well, let me check.
I'm not sure.
We're welcome to sleep here. Let's go ahead and rest, and we can cook. Perfect. Okay. I probably just want to keep defense up. Heal HP after battle's not bad either. Let's do another porridge with Shionne. Again, she needs to make 8 meals total in order to get that next title. So as long as you kind of have her cook the meals, at least for the time being, you should be able to get that done pretty well. I think you'll get a second or a third party member. Well, a second party member, not including yourself, before she'll finish that. But I would say just keep making her cook it until you're done, pretty much. And with that, we can go ahead and talk to the Resistance.
All right, everyone. It's time. Remember, eyes on the prize. We're after Balseph. Nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however. And we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balseph himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balseph's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head-on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
'Cause we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balseph?
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Shionne to make your way to wherever Balseph's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands, which is why you get the final say. You want out, now's the time to say so.
And if we say no?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, it isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I want to fight.
But for what? What are you fighting for?
To free the Dahnans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that wall yet. And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find. I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. If you get into any trouble, look to them for support. We all clear? Good. May this battle herald the end of the Renan's bloody 3-century reign. To your battle stations, everyone.
So I did remember correctly. The elevator is to go to Balsef's fortress. Let's see. Nothing here yet, so let's go ahead and just, I guess, fast travel to here. We know where that elevator is. We just got to ride it up.
Balsef's castle should be just above
Turns
us.
you around.
All right.
Is it just above us? No, it's... Oh, is it past there? I see. Let's ride the elevator up. Trench of Flames. Or Trench of Fire. No, it is Trench of Flames. And here we go. Infiltrate the castle from the back entrance. Let's do this. There it is. This was like the first time, my first time playing this game, where I was like, huh, this is a difficulty jump.
I still can't believe this is happening. We're really about to face off against a Renan Lord.
Well, you're in pretty high spirits for a guy going into a life and death battle.
I'm not saying I'm not worried. But you have to remember, this is the first time any of us Dahnans have really had any hope. What about you? Are you scared at all?
I don't have time to be scared. This is only the first step in a long, long plan of mine.
You want to take down all 5 lords, right? It's hard to believe it'll ever happen.
But it will.
I know. I haven't forgotten our deal.
See that you don't. That said, if we lose, we might suffer a fate worse than death, you know.
That's probably true. But instead of worrying about it, wouldn't it be a better use of our time to figure out ways to avoid that and not lose?
I suppose.
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have into winning. You can count on that.
All right, let's advance. You can see our troops are holding the line up ahead. So, wait, where's... Oh, Zephyr's right there. Okay. We'll go ahead and just head this way instead. In here is another owl.
Gonna be okay.
We get the dog ears this time.
To be worrying about him? We've still got a job to
I believe you can always come back. I think this area, like... Obviously, if you beat the guy, this area would, like, no longer have all these troops here. But I do think you can still come back to any area because those crows are not missable. And here we go. We are almost there. I think we actually just have to wrap around here. I believe this is the way we come to go to the next area. Oh, maybe not.
Gates of fire sure look intimidating once you see them.
Do I have to go to the Gates of Fire, or am I going around?
We can't say this place is truly...
Definitely going around because they're holding that off. So let's go ahead and wrap around this way.
Focused. We still have to take down Balsef.
And we'll infiltrate from the back. And we can just keep running this way. I don't think you can actually get in here yet. Yeah, it's locked. I believe you come back later. Oh, is that one girl? I think it is.
We should be getting close to the service entrance.
And so,
Let's
up
get in
here,
there
they're,
and kick
they're just
their
kind of
asses.
pointing me my direction. Let's just drop down.
Is this someone's idea of a bridge?
And then
Looks like it.
cross over here.
Don't fall or this will be a
And we're
pretty short
inside
story.
Balsef's fortress. Ganymede Castle. So yeah, this dungeon, I thought, my first time through here, I was like, wow. This is a difficulty spike, all right. I think it probably will be the same here as well. Because I think they actually, all the enemies level up in here. I think they're higher than they were outside.
It's already started. We need to hurry.
Hold on.
What?
You should take the blazing sword.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We don't know what might happen up ahead. It's better to have it and be ready than to be caught in a fight without it.
The flames.
I took the liberty of cutting the flow of energy from the Master Core. I may be giving you the sword, but you still need me to unleash its power. Try not to forget that.
And yeah, he wields that sword just right behind his back. Emblem obtained, Blazing Sword. So, you now get Infernal Torrent. That symbol right there means it is, I believe, part of the fire sword itself. Once you get boost attack downs, 35, you'll actually get another one there. But, yeah, you'll notice that there is a difference between that and, say... Actually, don't have any other ones I could show off, but... yeah, I believe you can only use this whenever you're using the Flaming Sword. So right here we have Infernal Torrent, a sweeping fire attack. Rising Phoenix, which is a aerial attack that will actually shoot them down, and it inflicts self-damage when used. So if you launch them in the air, you can then use this to knock them down. Flaming Edge Burst allows the Flaming Edge to be charged in exchange for greater damage dealt, but also at the cost of more HP consumed. Increase damage down, increase the amount of damage dealt to enemies that have been downed, which is whenever you knock them. It's not break, it is when they actually fall down. And then Faster Flaming Edge Charge speeds up Flaming Edge charge time, the amount of HP consumed, while charging remains unchanged. They'll explain that basically right here. Iron Mask Boost Attack Blazing Sword. You get Burning Wave, initiates a searing swing attack that burns Iron Mask's own body, able to down almost any enemy, has a wide range, and gains additional strength as more HP is sacrificed. So essentially, the gimmick with the Fire Sword is that you're going to be doing a lot of damage, but at the expense of your own HP, because even though he doesn't feel pain, that's the problem, is that he can still lose HP. Also, honestly, just kind of looks like a big flaming rod.
Where the hell is Balsef? If we don't hurry up and find him...
You're too close. Try to stay farther apart.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Was I really that close?
I guess I'm just not used to standing right next to people.
You mean because of your thorns? You're a surprisingly nice person.
What?
You don't think so? I mean, you just made sure your thorns wouldn't...
You can keep your opinions to yourself. You don't know the first thing about me.
I'm not saying I know everything about you. Sheesh. No need to bite my head off.
You just can't take a hint, can you?
What? I'm sorry. You're right. I don't know what sorts of hardships you've been through. After all, what could I possibly know about pain?
I know you didn't mean anything bad by what you said. The throne room is up on the next floor. That's probably where we'll find Balsef. Hey,
What?
a If there's something you want to say, just come out and say it.
Huh?
I hate when I feel like people are laughing at me on the inside. Especially someone like you where I can't read your expression.
What? Why would I laugh at you? What are you talking about?
My outfit. As soon as you saw me in those ruins, you wanted to say something, didn't you?
Oh, it's not that. It's just...
Just what?
Nothing.
You're a truly awful person. You know that?
An awful... Hey, you're the one jumping to conclusions about what I think. You're not one to talk.
Then prove me wrong and tell me what you were really thinking.
It wasn't anything mean about you, I promise.
I don't believe that for a second.
And it doesn't matter what the hell I tell you. You'll always doubt me.
I think he's just a terrible flirt. Well, let's go ahead and get into our first fight, shall we? Are you telling me there are soldiers inside, too?
Just a minute.
Luckily for us, he hasn't realized we're here yet. Time to put that sword of yours to good use. Let's move. Here we go. Iron Mask's perk. Flaming Edge. Iron Mask can sacrifice HP to use a Flaming Edge. A strong, wide-reaching flaming sword attack. To do so, hold Y, X, or A, which will trigger a Flaming Edge after he performs the corresponding art. Flaming Edge moves cost no AG to use. However, Flaming Edge moves have the added bonus of dealing extra damage to downed enemies. Plus, after learning a certain skill, you can continue to hold the button longer, letting you exchange more of Iron Mask's HP for more power. Essentially what I just explained, that you're going to take damage when you use it. Try landing 2 Infernal Torrents with Iron Mask's Flaming Edge. To trigger it, press and hold the button assigned to Swallow Blade. Note that Flaming Edge attacks deal more damage to enemies when they're downed. I don't have Swallow Blade. I think I actually have to change that because I do not have Swallow Blade currently active. Well, all of them do have a Flaming Edge. It just won't let me use this. So, here we go. Put Swallow Blade back on. And if we click and hold, you will then get the Flaming Edge attack. And there you go. Do a insane amount of damage with it, but if you get hit, you will be knocked out of it. So, you need to make sure you have time to use it. And there we go. Boost strikes are one-hit kill attacks performed in tandem with other allies. When you use the word strike, or when you see the word strike on an enemy, press a direction to use one immediately. Boost strikes occur more frequently with lower enemy HP and higher combo counters. So this is how you end fights a lot easier. The higher the combo you have, the more damage you're going to do. On top of that, whenever they get down to that red HP you've been seeing, there's a chance that they will have that insta-kill move. I can't believe I missed that. Here we go again. And that should be enough. Oh, you can see he has that little blue meter filling up around him now. So I believe when we fill that up, we'll be able to get the finisher here. There we go. And strike. You just click any direction and you'll be able to do one. That is Flaming Swing. There we go. Basically just a finisher on an enemy. I don't think it does anything crazy, but, well, it might be different for bosses. It's amazing just how powerful the Blazing Sword really is. It's a good thing we took them out before they caused any trouble. Now we have another problem. Yeah, this wall of flames. I think this is Balsef's doing? Probably. Looks like they're meant to keep people like us out. Should we try running through them?
Hey.
Don't be stupid. Just because you can't feel pain doesn't mean it won't burn you to a crisp. Well, what do you propose then? I can tell that these flames are definitely made of fire astral energy. I'm thinking we use my Master Core to see if we can interfere with it and then absorb them with the Flaming Sword.
Got it.
So basically, you want me to try using the Blazing Sword on it? Sure, I can do that. Alright, not quite a level up for us, but we'll go ahead and use the Blazing Sword. It does use CP. You saw there that cost 8 CP to get rid of.
Wow.
Wow, that actually worked.
Sure.
See? What did I tell you? That took a lot more out of me than I was expecting, though. Maybe we can save that trick for when we really need it. So yeah, that's essentially just her saying it took out some CP.
Good. We're
So, we'll go ahead and we can actually go behind these guys if we don't want to fight them. And through here, you could actually get rid of the flaming or the fire in order to avoid this fight. However, I don't want to waste my CP right now. So instead, unless the game stops me, we're just gonna go straight through here, fighting these guys. We have our new fire sword I want to test out anyways, so let's see. Do all of them let me... No, I still can only do it with Swallow Blade, unfortunately. And there we go. Ooh, want to be a little bit careful. Ooh, perfect dodge. We got a boost break there as well. And we downed the enemy too. Let me see. Can I... Do I have enough? Yes, I do. There's a strike. Flaming swing. I think that actually might have done AoE damage to other enemies. Let's see. Can I... Yes, I can. Unfortunately, a lot of the times you're actually probably not going to get the break before you just get the kill, because it does require very specific things. But I think you can actually start charging it when you get the break, or is it just with a high enough combo? Might just be with a high enough combo. But you can see, I think we actually killed the Zoogle when we killed the enemy with our finisher there. So I think there's a little bit of AoE. Perfect dodge. And then a Severing Wind. And this should be enough to kill. Flaming Swing. So yeah, the Flaming Sword really adds an extra element to the fight. But you can see I didn't get hit a single time in that fight, and I still only have 351 HP. That is because, of course, when you use the Flaming Sword, you take a little bit of damage, unfortunately. I want to kind of hold off on using Shionne's ability. I actually don't know if there's any flying enemies in here, so it's kind of tough. I think whenever I see Shionne max out, I might try to look for a flying enemy just to get that title. Because, I mean, the titles are good, but I guess they don't really matter until you've maxed out the other ones, since you have to invest SP to even get farther. What's this way? I think it's just higher up. Yes, it is. So you actually see there's an elevator there. This is a multi-floor dungeon, so if you want to come back down to the bottom, you can use the elevator right here, and it'll take you up and down. It's going to basically explain that right here. What? Why is this elevator stuck? Seems like we need a specific key to go up there. Let's look around for one. We might find it lying around somewhere on one of the upper floors. But for now, let me grab this item right here. For an apple gel. Try to save as many of those as you can for the upcoming boss fight. Just because you're going to need a lot of healing. Or you can be good at the game, I guess. But I'm not that good at the game. Go ahead and get through these Zoogles real quick.
I won't forgive you.
I want to get better at dodging these Zoogles, but I'm just like... There's something about their timing on their attack. Like, they charge it up, and I'm not good at figuring it out. Our Flaming Swing. And there we go. It actually killed the other Zoogle. I didn't realize. I think that actually does splash damage to other enemies. I don't think it explains it there, though. We will go ahead and use 16 CP to get through this. This is one of the reasons this area is a little bit tough. If you do use your Flaming Sword, you're going to be losing a lot of CP throughout this.
Having second thoughts?
No, I was just thinking about the blazing sword. Whenever I hold it, I feel wrong somehow.
Is relying on a sword from a Renan Master Core that repulsive?
It's not about that. It's just... It's hard to explain. It's like the sword is almost too strong.
I don't know what's got you so worried, but in case you forgot, that sword is the only reason we have a fighting chance against a lord.
I know. You don't need to keep telling me.
Well, good. That said, the longer you use it, the more you get burned by it, too. We need to remember to patch you up quickly when that happens. A double-edged sword in every sense. Since you can't feel pain, you'll need to be careful, okay?
Are you actually worried about me?
Is that a problem? Look, I need you if I'm going to take out the lords, and I can't have you dying on me before that happens. That's my only concern.
I'm so glad those are voiced. In other games, they're never voiced, like when we did Octopath Traveler 0 and the Bravely Default games. So glad they're voiced. Right here we have a better chest that gives us a bone fragment armor. It is, I think, better armor for our hero here. Gives us 21 defense and 22 elemental defense and 20 resistance. I don't think, yeah, only specific characters can equip specific things, so she won't be able to equip it. It also doesn't change our appearance. There's only certain armor pieces that change appearances that you get through the main story, but we'll go ahead and fight these armadillos. I think these are technically, they're not new types of armadillos. I thought they looked a little bit more red, but that might just be the fact that we're in a volcano area. Ooh, she learned to recover. Perfect. So that is a healing ability that I believe heals you throughout the... I don't want to kill here. Perfect. I did just want to stun them. I think it gives you constant HP recovery instead of just a one-time HP recovery. Trying to use his as much as we can since he has a title associated with dropping enemies. There's some iron chunks for us. Really good things to sell. I thought the iron chunks were used in crafting, but based off the fact that it automatically made me sell it, I guess not. We'll go ahead and just open this real quick. 16 more CP. I don't think there's a campsite until, like, basically outside the boss room either. Open this chest for a warrior emblem, increasing attack. And with that, we can actually go swap him over to warrior and her over to pierce. So I think she has higher pierce than he does. And we'll quickly fight this Zoogle. Ooh, perfect. Some bees. We can use her ability there since we've been sitting on that for a while. I think we might be able to get the... No. You have to combo them for a long time if you want to get it before they're either dropped or in the red zone. You'll see here, even if I do like a perfect combo, the second he lands, it's going to go... Ooh, maybe not. That one's stuck. Nope, there it goes. Immediately went away. I think you can technically combo when you have a full party, just because everybody's attacks do go towards the combo meter. But as of right now, we do not have enough with just the two of us to be able to get that done. There's our flaming swing. So cool to finish it with the flaming swing. And that's a level up for Iron Mask. Let's go ahead and fight these bees because I really want to use Shionne's thing here to make them all fall down. That'll help me just make my way towards her goal. She also, what's insane is she already is almost filled again. I think it's because she hit so many of the bees with that ability. I think it recharged her a lot quicker. Ooh, there's no reason for me to waste mine right now. I'll kill it. I won't actually drop them, unfortunately.
Seems about right to me.
Go ahead and grab this for an apple gel, and let's make our way higher up. Onto floor 2, because I think the first floor is the basement. Yes. Oh, no, this is the 3rd floor. Okay. I think we're actually almost to the top here.
What's going on over there?
Are those armed soldiers ganging up on a kid?
They're attacking him. We have to save him.
Yeah, duh. You were aiding the rebels, weren't you? Damn embedded. Stop right there. Hey, it's you. Perfect. If I capture you, that should turn our lord's mood right around. A single guy? Okay.
We'll see about that.
Let's just use this. And we have grounded him. Infernal Torrent. And there we go.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Easy fight. And we got off another grounding. I want to fight more bees now because Shionne has her ability back up.
Are you okay? What were you even doing here?
Working, most likely. Dahnan slaves that can't handle manual labor outdoors are put to work in the castles as servants. I'm surprised you didn't know.
The soldiers got really mad all of a sudden and everyone ran away. I was the only one that got caught.
And it's good that we found you, but it's still not safe here. You need to get out of here before any more soldiers find you. Understand?
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for saving me. Oh, here! You can have this!
Don't touch me.
I'm sorry. I only wanted to...
It's not your fault, kid. Don't sweat it. Can I take it instead?
Sure, it's the key to the elevator here. Will it help you guys at all?
Definitely. Thanks, kid. Now get going, and be careful on your way out. So, not too happy about a slave touching you, huh?
This isn't the time. We should keep moving.
You know, I'm tired of the trope in RPGs where the first character in your party is always your healer. You know, for an elevator key, this thing sure is weirdly intricate looking. Why do run-ins feel like they have to decorate everything? We don't decorate everything. My guess is that the key's special somehow. Special how? It's just an elevator key, isn't it? Maybe it works on a particular elevator. Like, I don't know, one that leads to wherever Balsif's lurking. If that's the case, then that kid really did us a solid. Alright, we should find the elevator it goes to and see where it takes us. We got the Savage Key. And a new skill panel for Shionne, Thorny Woman. She learns Ignis Celestra. It is a blast strike. Fires out a powerful bomb. Not going to be grabbing anything else right now, but there is that for us. Shionne's perk, Sniper Blast. If you hold the button to throw a bomb, you'll fire special ammo at a bomb after releasing it, making it detonate more strongly. Special ammo shown to the right of the AG can be reloaded with RB when at 0, or by pressing LT and RB at any time. Essentially, each character has like a perk when they hold a button. Hers is that she throws bombs, of course. Iron Mask here is that he uses the Blazing Sword, and other characters will have different ones as well. Right, there's some scrap meat. I don't think it might not actually open the elevator that we've already seen, but let's go ahead and just get rid of the thing right here. I didn't see what he was talking about. Let's just deal with the Zoogles first, and I'll turn to my left where I think it was. Let's see if there'll be another beat. You can also see we are just tearing through the enemies at this point. Now that's giving us all these different combat abilities we can use. There we go. She throws those bombs. It is insane. She also doesn't lose HP from it. I think it's that right there that she's talking about. The astral thing. Right here is a scrap meat. In here is an orange gel. I believe that's it for this little area.
This place looks damn near the same on the outside as it does on the inside. Nothing but fire and rocks. I figured a Renan castle would at least be a little more elegant. Instead, it seems this one was very dedicated to a theme.
Is that your idea of a joke? Don't lump the rest of us in with someone like Balsif.
Then why's his place look so grungy?
I guess you could say that's just the majority of what he's into. He likes fire and he likes rocks. He's an egotistical brute without a single shred of class. He even makes everyone call him by his stupid nickname, the Wild Beast. I feel sorry for everyone who's stuck having to work beneath him.
Huh. Interesting.
Why?
I used to think all Renans were like him. Terrible people obsessed with their own superiority, who are only out to make us miserable. But now, listening to you talk makes me realize that maybe there are some good ones too. Maybe there are a few of you that are different.
Listen, I don't know what kind of Renan you think I am, but I have no intention of getting friendly with you. We clear?
Crystal, believe me, I wasn't about to suggest we go hang out and have a drink after this, that's for sure.
I think you guys have kind of already agreed to like work together to defeat the rest of the lords even after this, so I'd get comfortable.
What are those things I sometimes see you chuck out in the middle of fights?
What? You mean my bombs?
Bombs? As in the things people use to clear out rocks? But I could have sworn I saw something other than fire burst from some of yours.
That's because these aren't ordinary bombs. They're specially made ones filled with astral energy.
Okay. And why do you shoot the bombs after you release them?
It's a part of my strategy. The effects of my bombs change when I fire bullets of a different astral element at them. It makes it difficult for enemies to predict what effect they'll have, or when they'll go off.
One moment you're using powerful bombs, the next you're using powerful healing arts. They're kinda on the opposite ends of the spectrum, aren't they?
Think of it this way. If you ever get caught up in the blast of one of my bombs and you manage not to die, I'll be able to heal you using my arts.
I'll do my best to not die then.
So with that done, let's go ahead and move forward just a little bit. We kind of want to go through all these hallways, which is a little unfortunate. Got to go through a couple enemies here. I should be getting my ability back soon. Do I want to use a... Always like a choice. Do I want to waste HP? Because if you waste HP, then you run out of CP because she's going to try to heal you. Oh, this is bad. I need Shionne to do something here. This will help out a little bit. Why are you saying this is a healing? You need to do it to yourself. Okay, good. I thought she was about to hit me with that. There we go. We hadn't got a break on a while here. Yeah, I think she actually has to reload. Honestly, I think... I remember getting at least one more party member. I remember it being, like, pretty difficult with just her because of how much she has to heal and reload and everything. She's not able to go as crazy as she usually can. So you get some more party members to, like, help out with the damage. There we go. Instantly gets rid of the armadillo.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
And in here, we can grab an orange gel. Nothing else hidden in here. On this side, we have a chest with 2 life bottles. Great. Might need those soon. We're running low on CP. In here, we will find another one of the owls right here with a rabbit tail this time. Hoo-hoo.
I'm surprised there are owls here,
That one
too.
caught me off guard. I thought they were all the same voice actor. And then over here, I'll try the elevator, but I actually don't think that's the elevator key. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure it's not the right elevator key. We'll go ahead and hit these bees, and then immediately use Shionne to down all of them. And just, oh, we are cleaving through them. And there we go. Good burning strike from Shionne right there at the end as well.
Barely a blip on our radar.
In here, we can grab another one of the permanent increases. That's Jasmine, raising endurance. I believe you can get one of each of them here in the starting areas, just so you could, like, learn about them. There's an orange gel. And finally, oh, it's not, I guess not technically finally, there's one more group of enemies after this.
Dispose of the trash.
Ah, Shionne got it back already. It's always unfortunate because there's nothing we can do about it. There's no flying enemies nearby, and it's kind of a waste to use on not flying enemies. Get a launch. Easy combos. And still not dead yet. Can I get rid of him before he... Yes, we get the break. Perfect. There we go. Dude, that flaming strike that Shionne does, it is so much damage. I wish she would use it more often. We can go this way before we go any higher, just because there is some stuff behind here. Let's just open with a Inferno. Nope, never mind. Good. Oh, boy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, boy. I'm getting hit hard here. I wanted to use my blazing sword. There we go. Now we can use it. No way. Man, I'm getting hit every time I try to cast it. That's so unfortunate. Good, perfect dodge, though. Get him launched in the air, and we can actually go for... We'll get the finisher here, but we have our... Let me hit something else. Let me hit this one. Because this should down him. Downs both of them, actually. And then she helps out, clearing off those guys. I don't think you can cancel that either. I think once you lock in the flaming attack... Oh, we have 6 CP. We're not going to be able to open any more of the firewalls either. I think I ran into this issue my first time playing through as well. You have to wait till you get basically right before the boss.
I don't think
where you can... Oh, we don't have enough for any more apple gels. Good thing we got tons of apple gels. You can see there if it has an X, I believe that means, yeah, we are full. So let me see. Is there anybody who could use one right now? Let's just pop one on Iron Mask just so we can pick this one up. No reason to leave it behind. It did not let me grab it. There we go. And then over here, we have the castle elevator key. Now that is the proper elevator key, which will let us go back down to the first floor or any of the other floors we saw. But first, let's head up one more time. I believe this is the top floor. Yes, I believe that right there is his room. So that's one of the big Zoogles. We're gonna hold off on fighting that for now.
Weak, huh?
Not that weak. We just don't have any healing, so there's no point in trying to fight that. That is almost certain death. Go ahead and grab this chest for an astral crystal grain. Now, if you wanted to, you could actually head on back to the city to buy some better weapons, and I might do that, but first, go ahead and hop on this elevator. Let's head back to the first floor. And I want to say, now that we've actually grabbed this elevator key, I thought. Guess I was wrong. Well, let's go ahead and head back up real quick. I want to finish looting this place before we wind the episode down, because I believe this other elevator up here, right there to our left, that should lead us up to Balsef. Oh, well. Unless this costs 6 CP. It does not. Okay, well, there's nothing else we can do besides proceed to Balsef, but I think we'll go ahead and hold off.
Yeah,
Oh,
I bet that garish-looking key will come in handy for it.
yes, it will. But I think we're going to go ahead and wind things down here. In the next episode, we will proceed to fight the Lord of Fire, Balsef. I will see you guys then.